As you can see, we're trying something different today. Got the mic hooked up kind of how I have it in the studio. We'll see if this sounds better, because I just want the audio to be good quality. I don't know if the lav is cool, but these are things I'll continue on as I learn more about my aesthetic and how I want to go. But also don't have it mounted, but it's fine because we're getting the video in today. Today, I really wanted to talk about why artists, creators, or just anyone that has life experience, especially over the age of 30. Why I say that is because I'm 34. So I think it's interesting, the people around me, what the things that they've done, and I want to see them share their experiences, because it kind of feels we're all, in a way, have done so much even in the past 10 years. From like 20 to 30 is a crazy time. And there's so many 20-year-olds, 22-year-olds, all these young kids, they're grinding and locked in all day. But it's funny because they talk so deep about certain topics, but you just know that they didn't experience it. And that's not even throwing shade on them or anything like that. But it's just funny when you hear a 22-year-old kid talk about something that they heard on a podcast one time that someone else said. But it's also kind of how everything is and how content in general is going these days. People watch a reel and they redo it and they just do the same thing. It's just what works. So I don't even blame people that do stuff like that, because they know that it works, and it literally works because they make money and get it popping like that. But I want to see more people with genuine life experiences and stories to tell. Just share it. It doesn't have to be edited crazy. It could just be raw, kind of like how I am in the car talking. But you just know when you watch someone and you're like, oh yeah, that person's been through something, And it's not even about being the best at anything. It's just about telling a story and sharing your experience, because you never know what someone could take away from it. I learned so many things just adventuring around and talking to different people. I was talking to one of my other friends today. We were thinking about filming with this artist. She's 94 years old, but I think that's just cool if you're still creating at the age of 94 and still making something. What type of stories does she have? Think of, that's like a whole century of art and evolution. I don't know. I just want to see more people over the age of 30. And like I said, I keep saying that because I'm 34 and I want to see, I'd say my peers and my friends, I want to see them share their experiences that they've been through. Basically from when I turned 18 to where I am now, it's just such a crazy experience. The amount of people I've been around, the amount of places I traveled all over the world, I've seen everything. But definitely at this point in my life, and the same thing I speak to a lot of my friends about, is we see it as a whole other phase. Because whether you may not that I don't like where I am, but you want to get to the next level. You want to take all the experience and knowledge that you've had from already, which has been at a high level around people doing the top everything for years and years and years, since I was 18 years old. But take all that information and really figure out, how could you do the next phase by making money, but staying true to yourself and really building something you want to do for the rest of your life. Because that's how I really talk about all my friends that are in our 30s and like young 30s, even 40s. It's like close to the younger kids, but we're not older. We're old enough, but old that we're still grinding and moving around. And it's just the next phase of life we all talk about from all the knowledge that we've gained throughout the years. Just seeing all the things that you don't want to do is really undervalued, and I feel like people don't even think about that. Experiences aren't even about finding out what you want to do. A lot of the times it's finding out all the things that you don't want to do or don't want to experience, or you see someone live a certain life and you're just looking to yourself like, oh, now I'm good off that. I don't want to do that. I'm going to go move my own way and do my own thing. So that's why I feel like the 30s and more creators in their 30s, 40s, whatever. I don't care if you're 90. I just want to see people with more life experience talk about their experiences. But yeah, pretty much I just wanted to test this out today. I wanted to tell you guys, remind you, it doesn't matter what age you are. You could get these videos in. You could start talking. Just start seeing it as a way to document your life. And there is no time that it's too late. You should just start right now. I'm doing it right now, and it feels like the best time I would have ever did it. I couldn't imagine myself doing this when I was younger. I was going in so many different directions, I wouldn't even know. I was just experiencing life, learning from people, asking questions, interviewing, moving around the world. But now I've taken all of that, and I understand, like a laser beam, you harness the energy, and I know which way to move now. So that's why I just want to share this with you, and we're going to keep moving, and let's go.